Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to top 10 moments from season 17 on the Graham Norton show, which has quickly become one of my favorite shows to react to, especially the try not to laugh clips and videos like this on YouTube. Graham Norton, it really separates itself from other shows because I feel like some of the panel shows, they invent these point systems and blah, 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 things like that. Graham Norton, they just have a laugh. That's really all it is. And the guests that are on the show, always top tier. Like, I feel like everyone has gone on the Graham Norton show, and I don't really even know celebrities like that. I've just seen so many different celebrities on here. So really enjoy this show every time we come back around and watch it. Hopefully you guys do too. Hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe. Consider joining the Patreon. It's the first link in the description, and I do full reactions to British shows and movies over there. Upon joining, you get access to everything I've ever done, which is quite a lot. There's a list of all the shows and things I've watched, movies as well, and albums. We've done full album reactions, just everything you can imagine. It's a great time. People really enjoy it, so consider joining. If not, that's completely fine, but I'd appreciate the support. But with that being said, guys, let's get right into this.
What a season it's been. Here are my top 10 moments so far. Don't forget to subscribe to keep getting clips, and thanks for watching. So now you get invited to red carpets and things.
Yes.
And literally on red carpets. Is this you? This is the time, the time 100 most influential people in the world ever. You're one of them. How did this happen?
I don't recall that. I was one of the 100 most influential people, even though no one here's heard of me. I was on the red carpet, and you know when you're doing interviews and the person sees somebody more important behind you, which is always for me. It's like being at a party and there's a hotter girl behind you, and they're just like, ugh, like they just want you to drop dead. So I saw the reporter do that, and all the reporters were going crazy, and it was Kim and Kanye, and just standing there, just like owning it, just like being like short and important, and I just couldn't. I like think falling is the funniest thing, so I just took a dive in front of them. Kind of like I thought.
Now, did
That's pretty funny. She's super self-aware, but maybe a bit too hard on herself. Aren't we all, though?
I'm doing God's work.
Did the photographers miss the moment when Kanye broke a smile?
No, they did not. That did not happen.
And I must say, there's a follow-up picture where I love that, like, you're struggling for help in the next one. You could have been a drowning child. He was just walking.
I was. Yeah, no, he did not crack a smile at any point. And then I talked to them after I saw them, and I said to Kim, I was like, oh, sorry. You know when you're, like, in front of a celebrity, I just become such a flake. I was just saying things I didn't mean. I'm like, you and your sisters are just inspiring, and, like, are you hiring at Dash? And,
Snoop Dogg has a new album, Bush.
Bro, personally, we got Snoop Dogg on here, say less. I was about to say, though, the Kardashians, if they disappeared tomorrow, guys, let's be honest, would the world be that much different? Not wishing bad upon anyone, obviously, but I just don't really see I don't see the appeal in any of it. It's just a lot of plastic. There's enough plastic in the oceans. Why do we need more?
Dash, and,
Snoop Dogg has a new album, Bush. And a very sexy bit of PR is, of course, that the mighty Pharrell, he co-wrote... Did he co-write all the songs?
He produced the whole album.
Produced the whole album?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Now, is it true that Pharrell, he was the one encouraging you to be a bit more family-friendly, a bit more mainstream with it?
Yeah, he made me change certain words. I had a song called So Many Hoes. He made it So Many Pros.
Well, that certainly toned it down. Aren't pros just prostitutes?
No, they're professionals.
Oh, I see. Silly me. The ladies in the video still look quite like hoes.
Yo.
Professional.
They're in a video. And then, Pharrell, is it true that I'm sure he enjoyed working with you, but he did have some difficulties working with you as well?
Yeah, when we were working on a particular song called California Roll, Stevie Wonder had came up to the studio, and Pharrell had called a second-hand contact from being in the studio with me and he kind of froze. He didn't know how to produce anymore. He was stuck. He was like...
You might have to explain what the...
Yes. So Pharrell was in an environment created by Snoop. And Pharrell was no longer the same Pharrell. Yes.
He was now someone else.
Pharrell got high as hell. That's what happened. Look, Snoop Dogg is wearing sunglasses, bro. I love this man. The Rock, too. Oh, my God. The Rock might be the best-looking bald dude, bro. Let's be honest. Look at that. This man has a perfectly shaped head, bro.
He was not the greatest producer in the world. He wasn't the greatest producer in the world.
He was just a guy in the room.
Are you ready?
Okay. Sure.
Cindy, you want to count us in?
Oh, yeah, how about that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddies and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder, cause you're just God's first.
Beautiful. Samuel L. Jackson, was you in college?
Yeah.
You did something quite extreme to meet ladies.
Well, it wasn't... I became a cheerleader.
Now, see, that's...
What?
Yeah. Now, see, that seems quite an out there thing to do, to meet a woman.
It wasn't necessarily just to meet a woman. It was so I could travel to all the places that the team went to meet women.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
I was going to all these other schools, and hey.
But did you have pom-poms and stuff?
I had a megaphone.
I bet you did.
The girls had pom-poms, but I went to an all-male school. Across the street was an all-woman school, Spelman. So we got our female cheerleaders from there. So I was the only guy who volunteered to be a cheerleader that year. So I talked my roommate into doing it, and he was like, wow, this is awesome. We get to pick all the girls. So we picked them, and we got to travel to all these other schools to meet women, which was totally dope.
Oh, my God. Great plan.
You're such a player.
But did you have to then have to do cheerleading? Did you have to do the chants and
We
stuff?
did some cheers, but basically we would go, my roommate and I would go, hey, gang, hey, gang. And then the girls would do the cheer, and they'd do some flips, and we'd like... we weren't picking them up or holding them up or any of that shit, you know.
You were just at the side going, hey, gang.
Yeah, that was basically it, you know. And every now and then we do, some cheers like, Edward, he's our man. If he can't do it, fuck it.
This hand is your hand. This hand is my hand. No, wait, that's your hand. Oh, no, that's my hand.
Very good. Excellent work. Excellent work. Keep going, because we don't know who it's going to next. Oh, it's you. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Take that, Cara Delevingne. I love that you're actually talking about it.
Absolutely.
But they're not competitive. They're not competitive.
Stop, Karen.
You want one of mine? Can I have one of yours?
Could you pick a winner?
The performance.
Could you pick a winner?
I'm not saying anything, but we are in a movie together. So. I'm just going to put that one out there.
She so wants to win.
Yeah.
Do you want to win?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's the best. Then.
Very good. Because talking of accents, this is a weird thing. So, Chris Pratt, this seems so unlikely that you have now learned how to do the voices from TOWIE.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Well, we love that garbage TV back in the States. My wife was crazy about it, and when I was here filming Guardians, we shot Guardians of the Galaxy here in London, and my wife, Anna, came out to visit, and she fell in love with this show, TOWIE, The Only Way is Essex. It's this show that's like basically their Jersey Shore. It's the Jersey Shore from here. It's like this town somewhere, Essex, I guess, and these folks are just like the worst. And it was like, I'm a parrot a little bit, and so when I hear it all the time, I just started picking it up and started like I could pick up their accent and do their accent a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay. This is gonna sound. This is really embarrassing to do in front of a whole room full of Brits here, but I'll try it anyways. So it's like, honestly, I saw this guy. Honestly, did Michael cheat on me when he was in a beefer? And I was like, because he was telling me, he's like, I miss you or whatever, and I'm like, you miss me? What am I, your mother?
Yo, that actually sounded so good. Honestly, I don't even know what the Essex accent is or whatever he was impersonating, but you could just tell he killed it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
I think I saw this,
You
maybe.
with the shit. Don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you can make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, buddy. That's why I love you. So don't be a dick. Let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
And here you are.
He's got that voice on lock. Honestly, does he look like some people? I guess voice actors, though, they can manipulate their voice a bit, but I guess I could see that voice coming from him. It just is weird not having like Peter, the animated character, on the screen.
Back in Conan days. And of course, that is now the sword and sorcery thing is so like Game of Thrones is it is the biggest show in the world. And congratulations on the finale, which rocked the world. It drove people crazy.
Yes.
You must have read that script with some trepidation.
I did, yes, I definitely
Every page,
did.
it was
yeah,
like,
and someone
they're
else.
gone,
And
they're
someone
gone,
else.
they're gone.
Yeah. Rap gift.
You must have been shocked. Did all those people know they were going home?
Well, when they read the scripts.
Obviously, yes, they're not
they
stupid.
Knew then.
Yeah.
They knew. No, yeah. Sometimes, if you're lucky, I think you get kind of spoken to beforehand. But no, but the last death was definitely that was a tough one out of nowhere.
Now, one of the people who sadly didn't make it was, of course, your late husband, Khal Drogo.
Oh, yes.
Who actually, there's a whiff of Conan about him.
There we go. Well, yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all the stuff with him seemed quite dark and brutal.
Yes.
But apparently there was some levity involved. He wasn't that
There was.
bad.
He's a funny man.
He doesn't look like a funny man.
He doesn't look funny, but he can be very funny. A little bit of whiskey and he's very funny.
Oh, really? Because apparently in the darkest scenes,
in the darkest scenes, yeah. So there was the lovely rape scene. Where it happened kind of early on in season 1, and he tried to kind of.
People going, oh my God, I remember that.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
I think that's nervous laughter.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, obviously there's nudity, and you kind of to try and like lighten the mood. Not only was it a sex scene, but it was a kind of violent sex scene. So he decided to, for one of the scenes, which was on his back and my face. He decided to not use a modesty sock, but use a beautiful pink fluffy sock. So getting that close up from me, looking petrified and just like I didn't want it to happen, was just lots of laughter.
It's acrylic!
Yeah, it's it's huge and it's pink and I don't know what to do. I just said that,
Can any of you explain this tweet that was sent
That
to
is
the show?
wild.
I hope you lot are happy with yourselves. Been looking forward to this very. This is Thomas. So which of you knows Thomas? You. So what's your name?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica. And why is Thomas upset with us?
Thomas is upset because I've postponed a date for the second time, so I could come and be here and meet Kylie.
I'm getting the blame for everything.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, we have not been on a date yet, because I...
So you put him up... What did you put him off for the first time?
Oh! My sister, and this time Kylie.
Okay, you know that book, Not That Into You?
But are you into him? You don't know?
Well, clearly not that into him. She's fobbed him off twice.
Can I suggest you take him out tomorrow night when this is on?
Let's make this week's visit to the red chair just before we go. Hello, who's there? Hello, sir.
Hello.
What's your name?
Thomas.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Durham.
Durham. All right, but you live here now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Off you go with your story, Thomas.
So I asked a girl out a couple of weeks ago, and she said yes, which was great because she's quite hot and like I really enjoy going out there. But she cancelled on me once, and then we rescheduled for tonight. And she cancelled on me again, so she could come here and watch Kylie Minogue. So if I had no time tonight, I thought I'd come down and see if she wanted to rearrange for next week.
Can I just say, Thomas, you're very keen, because she has given you no indication that she is. Oh, dear. Well, I guess he didn't... Look, the good thing is he didn't make other plans. That's good.
Yeah.
OK, so this is your decision now. This is you sending a message to him. So, Jessica, are we going to flip Thomas, or are we going to let Thomas walk?
This is... Oh, OK.
Please get Kylie.
Kylie, please, will you lever him off the red chair?
Oh, no! That's the worst ever! Oh, let's just end it. Let's just end it. Wow, literally dumped. They never even went on a date and he got dumped.
Oh, he's going to be having nightmares the rest of his life.
He's really in shock. Can you leave him off? Oh, Jessica, what were you thinking?
Oh, I gotta say, guys, that was 15 minutes. That was a fast 15 minutes. Oh my God, that's how. It says a lot about the show. That was really, really entertaining. I love that. The end was savage. She said, I don't want anything to do with him. Dumped him off that chair. Oh, well. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know y'all want some Graham Norton, so we'll do some more in the future. I always like coming back to the show every now and then. It's because it's always a good laugh. Guaranteed laugh. It's hard to find nowadays, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.